And everybody's here, so we're ready to check and we'll get this party started. I don't need to be super pushy. I still want to keep everything pretty chill. But basically, given how things went last week, and it was kind of frustrating for some people, even though it was still a pretty good raid night, we want to make sure that we make the most out of having everybody, because next week someone's computer could blow up. Hopefully not.
Don't wish it on anyone.
I don't, but it's gonna happen.
Shouldn't even say it. God.
Yeah, I just disabled Dominoes for now because I can't figure this out, so I'm ready to go.
I'm pushing the button.
Good. Keep
I
this
can
pace
help you
going.
with it after.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
I am.
2,
Okay, cool. Get
1.
my trick started.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge.
4, 3.
Come on, guys. We can dodge this.
1.
Yeah, make sure Goldon was a little sloppy, so let's bring it back in Mythic. Get Scorpions down.
Goldani.
Hey now.
There's a scorpion on me.
Hitting bitches with his fell beam.
2.
Shoot! I didn't mean to taunt. Get it back.
I got back.
I think you guys are having too much fun. It's Mythic. Gosh.
Can you taunt these little
Dodge.
scorps off me, please?
3, 2, 1.
I'm stunned.
Try and
Shockwave.
Yep, dodge. Shit. Oh, I'm sorry. That was my bad. I should have
Damn
called
it.
it.
Sorry.
Focus.
4.
Scorpion.
Enough.
Exoskeleton.
Hero.
I'm at 9 frames per second right now. FYI.
0 jinxed you already.
4, right?
What a dick.
2,
Okay.
1.
3.
At least we know it works. I'm not. that
Or
funny.
maybe like it.
Beware.
Dodge.
Watch out in front of him.
Shockwave in 5. Get ready to dodge. Those red ones will blow up. Make sure you get away after Shockwave is over.
1.
4, 3, 2.
4.
Green one.
Oh, Jesus.
Find shelter.
Wow.
He switched colors and the red ones despawn.
4, 3, 2,
Beware.
Dodge.
3,
We're fine.
2, 1.
If one person dies, just BR them immediately. Don't even wait for my call. BR them out.
I've got a bunch of ads on me.
I'm stunned. Sorry.
4, 3, 2.
Alright, I'm good now.
BR whiskey or lay. I don't care which.
3, 2, 1.
Exoskeleton.
Nice recovery. Nice recovery, everyone.
2, 1.
Focused in 5.
Try and shelter.
Shockwave.
God.
It's not a big deal.
I was right
Let's
next to
get
the thing.
Spy, Scorps.
3,
I've got 3 on me.
1.
Beware. 2, 1.
Sorry, position is gonna get a little weird.
Next BR, save for tank just in case.
Can I have a cooldown, please?
I already used mine on you, sorry.
It's okay, I just have all the scorpions on me.
3,
2.
Oh, the scorpion.
1.
Focus blast soon. Focus now. Dodge. Start getting in near a fragment so you can avoid knockback.
Donnie, you AoE so much harder than I do.
2.
I'm using
I'm
trick
sorry.
It should help.
Try and shelter.
Dodge now.
Fuck.
No worries. It's almost done. Just keep yourselves up.
3,
One.
Can I have a cooldown, please? If there's one available. I'm actually okay now.
Fuck
God
spot.
damn it.
Oh, thank God.
I literally died the last second.
Oh man.
Correct.
Wow,
You
nice, dude.
savage.
I need one of those.
What?
Damn,
Oh,
Abner.
wow.
Shit,
And
that
that's
is
a really
crazy.
good one. That's a really good one.
Damn, I even went prospect loop for that thing. I didn't get it, but I guess I'm glad you did.
Nuts.
Yeah, basically burgers. That's the only reason I didn't freak out. Unfortunately, I can't even trade it. It is the highest eye level relic I own.
Okay, let's keep going.
Actually,
We're pulling
it's not
trash
really all
now.
that unfortunate. It's my best relic too. All right, I'm gonna do loot rolls. I'll try and kill out Ancient Highborn Cinch. We have. Sorry, antiquated Highborn Cinch. We've got 2 900s. Go ahead and roll if you want one.
Nice, Zeffy.
Nice, Zeffy. Man, Dream, Zeffy, and
Thanks.
Busty all so close.
Okay, I don't care who trades one. But go ahead and trade one to Sienna. And Vintage Suramar Nobility Hat, 900 eye level Haste Mastery.
Okay, this thing kills us.
Don't move. Good job on the stuns.
Make sure to move out of the fulminates on this, because we're gonna have to interrupt the AoE the purple guys do.
Stun him.
I got it. I got the next one too.
Good job.
Yeah, you got one of the belts. Doesn't matter who you get it from. Booty had one, and Noctuzo had one.
Did anyone roll on that hat?
I don't think anyone rolled on it. I think we
Sulana
got
did,
2 of them
actually.
last week. Oh, okay. Draymond Sluns.
It's really good for boomkins.
Are we pulling it in the room?
Yeah, let's do it. Everyone get ready.
No problem.
Can someone get that?
Got it.
Can someone get that one?
Cannot get that one.
GPS got it. Oh no, burgers. Oh, you guys switched on me. Did you already switch burgers or not? There he is.
It's like burgers, but with more beer. It's Beergers.
Oh, that's a good name.
Name change incoming.
Beergers.
Brugers.
Ooh.
Brogers.
See, you need to be able to make arena team names again. That way Burgers can have his own arena team and call it Burger in the Sliders.
Nice.
It's pretty good.
That's really funny.
Oh, Dad.
Well,
All the
kids,
dad jokes.
It's that one, guys.
you're actually not wrong. I was driving home today and I thought, Sliders.
This'll really be a slap on the knee.
That'll be a knee slapper. The boys will get a hoot out of this one. Oh God. Alright, I guess we're just having too much fun. Gosh.
That's not very
What am I-
nice.
I'm saving you, Zeffy. Oh, I died.
Oh my god, I'm trying not to die.
Ah, shit. Get the one at 4%.
What's the booleant? What's that?
So in Mythic, these old ghost things, they start channeling a cast, it can't be interrupted, and then they blow up. So either you heal through it or you kill it. Basically, corruption Nova totems from EN.
Man, I haven't had to pay attention to this shit till now.
Yeah, I reloaded Dominoes and it kind of fixed itself. So thanks for trying to help.
That's good. Come on, guys. You're going to kill burgers.
Beergers.
Boogers.
Aw, that's mean.
How do we not know what yet?
So, Sari, there's one small change to Chronomatic for us, and that's the fact that because we have Dream and Corvion as Demon Hunter, they can use Darkness, which helps out a lot overall. So they'll call, well, Dream will call out their Darknesses, but you can still call out the primary healing cooldowns.
What does darkness do?
30% chance to dodge anything.
20%.
Whatever.
Cool.
Thank you for the correction, actually.
Kill Skull.
Stun it.
Oh my god.
Worst fucking trash in the world. Hey guys, we heard you like trash. Let's make it super.
Oh.
We should just hero on this trash from now on.
Oh shit, this is ridiculous.
We could reset the boss anyway and get it back.
Have heralds for both pulls. That'd be awesome.
Y'all
Yeah,
could,
it's
like, use feint. Gosh. Wait, you guys don't have feint?
So you're supposed to stop using feint.
The jokes, man.
It's not a joke. I'm using it so I don't die. I barely used it during Scorpion, and I made enough mechanical mistakes that it didn't.
Don't hit the boss. I'm gonna reset.
Don't.
Oh, I said don't.
No, really, I didn't. Someone else did.
Oh god damn it.
We'll be fine. You reset.
Let's go ahead and group up. Let's get a feast down. Let's get this this boss taken care of right quick.
No, Donnie, you drag him to the right for the first part, right? And then I go to the I don't remember how this goes.
I was going to the left for the first part, but I can go to the right for the first part.
How did we do it last week?
We did it with me
We're
going to the
home
left.
Yeah. Well, last week we also had Brew tanking or Bear tanking. Sorry.
Oh, he didn't have any self heals.
Yep.
Okay. I'll drag him to the right and drag him to the ad.
Yep.
Can you guys wait like 2 minutes? I gotta plug in my internet, which might cause me to log in and log off because I'm having bad lag.
All right. Let's start gambling.
Just like seriously, a minute.
So if anyone else needs to take a little break, like a 2-minute break, now's a really good time.
Yeah. Perfect.
Burps.
I'm concerned that Z and I had the same exact idea. I'm not sure.
Literally same time, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are addicted.
Dude.
Shut up.
You shouldn't be as the problem, Dream. Oh, it hurts. Someone else. No.
Yes.
How dare you come in my raid and take my gold?
Another one. Drew. Oh.
Oh, I thought I rolled 485. I'm like, Oh,
Another
good.
one.
Let's do 10k. Come on, this is small potato.
Yeah.
See, burgers, now you can afford a 10k.
It might not actually kick me out right now.
No problem. We got 30 seconds.
Oh,
Macadam.
ah! What?
Holy fuck.
Wait, by what token?
Somebody roll a 12.
Nothing will save you.
Mac.
My
That's-
God.
That hurts.
I'm batting 0 on rolls tonight.
Oh.
Oh no, my rolls are usually pretty good. Ha.
Oh, cool. I guess I didn't
All
get
right,
kicked.
all right. Break time's over. Oh god. So make sure each feast, your flasks are about to expire. Go ahead and activate them if you don't already have your, or if you do not have alchemy. And once everyone's ready, so
Yes, it was the last one back.
So proud of you.
All right. Everyone remember what to do? Good.
Nope, forgot everything.
Are we hearing Paul?
Yes.
Wait, what boss are we on?
Oh my god. Y'all fired.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Big ad incoming.
Beware.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Beware.
incoming.
Stack up.
Stack tight.
Yep, get under the boss. Act like he's your friend. Even if you don't like your friends like that.
Corvia, drop it.
Using Aura Mastery. Shanked, you're next.
I'll pop at 9.
Yeah, pop it as soon as this next pulse goes out. Pop it right now. It's not worth the 10th one.
Get to the
Give me
other one.
quick.
Beware.
Taunted boss.
Thanks. So this next one, you drag it to the right. and I'll go to the left.
Yep.
Of course you know. I'm just, you know.
AoE incoming.
Yes, it's good to communicate. No one's
I'll
gonna
drop
do that.
them as soon as the time releases are gone.
All cleared.
Going now. All right. Here we go.
Wow, you have 6 stacks? Shit, I should have held on to it a little bit longer.
4, 3, 2, 1. Big ad incoming.
Ads are up.
Watch your step.
Beware.
Interrupt those warp night wells.
Interrupt.
When do you want pop?
Get a cooldown.
Like,
I'll see.
basically immediately.
Popping them.
Yeah, we've got to have basically have to have the cooldowns out either.
Or I need you to taunt ASAP.
Okay.
I'm at 10 stacks. I'm dead.
Beware.
Okay, so when we drag him back to the other ad, don't I'll hold on to him a little bit longer because I only had 3 by that point.
Okay.
Are we releasing?
Totally.
Yes, only because we go back to Scorpion's room.
Are we releasing?
Yeah. I appreciate everyone double checking. For Chronomatic, you can release at will.
I already deleted that weak aura because it was the most annoying shit I've ever experienced in my life.
I think that's the point.
Good warm up run though.
Yeah, no, definitely better than last week's first ball.
In an unrelated topic, I'm buzzed
I'm
right
gonna
now,
swap
and I would.
towns super quick.
Sorry.
You're good.
I would kill for a hookah.
I only do hookah when I drink like heavily. Yes, chat.
I did hookah like all the time in my mid-20s, but once I found out my wife was pregnant, I threw it away. But I've missed it ever since.
That's fair. Real quick, just make sure if you get time bomb, you absolutely have to get out of the raid. We don't want to take any pointless damage, especially not during that that fast phase, because we took back-to-back damage that we didn't need to take. Clean that up. We've already downed this boss before. As far as I'm concerned, he's on farm. Let's keep it that way. Oh, congrats, Solanas.
Ah, congrats! That's awesome.
That's great news, Solanas. Congratulations.
He won't know till it comes out the right color.
Oh. All right,
Pull
good to
timer.
go. Pull timer.
Oh, number 2? Okay, well then.
All right,
5,
let's kill this boss so we
4,
can get on to bigger and better
2,
things.
1.
Like getting my mythic cake.
My mythic.
My mythic cake.
We had 6 cakes drop last week, Harry.
You didn't even
Sorry,
down him
Eunice.
last week.
Oh, rip.
Just kidding.
4, 3, 2,
You ain't tricking me.
1. Big ad incoming.
I want the damn boots.
Oh, my legendary boost. Does that count?
Interrupt.
Daddy needs a new pair of shoes.
This dude gave me 920 boots.
Beware.
So yummy.
Hi, Donnie.
Ignore.
Alright, I'm using Aura Mastery.
Use Riley Abner.
Gotta communicate.
Okay.
Just pop in. Gotta communicate cooldowns.
Shank next.
Oh God.
BR Solisteria.
Beware.
Get over here quick. Five seconds till he gets here. Or till he does power web.
Beware.
You picking it up?
Elsie, you're next on cooldown.
Let me keep
Yep.
the boss.
Elsie's got Healing Tide left.
No time release, I'm popping.
Let me just keep it.
If you hit 8, I'm taunting.
Okay. Actually, yeah. Yeah, it's not done right now.
4, 3, 2, 1. Brigade incoming. Watch your
Beware.
step.
Get this ad down as quickly as possible. Get ready to use a healing cooldown. Basically, as soon as Power of Woman goes out, make sure you take time bombs out of the raid.
Popping him.
Booty's next on cooldown. Burgers, do monks even have something like that?
Revival.
We need to kill the other ad.
I'm moving
Right.
boss now.
Revival's an AoE burst heal. It has for 20% of everyone's health, and then it's hot afterwards.
Beware.
Alright, well, Burgers is next.
Not the best positioning, sorry. Gotta kill this ad quick.
We should be on that ad, guys.
Ad's down.
Popping him. Fuck.
Watch your step.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1. Brigade incoming. Watch your step.
Beware.
AoE
Beware.
incoming.
We basically have to kill him now. I don't think we can wait for the ads.
Okay, so that was 2 time bombs directly in the under the boss. One die.
That was me. I'm sorry. I didn't see the counter start actually ticking.
No worries.
Nope, wasn't me. Cool. But I'll pay better attention anyway.
Appreciate it. Okay, so instead of popping slow immediately, we'll probably hold it a little longer. Only because, I mean, basically our problem seems to be as soon as we get to that second slow phase, we handled it much better this time, but one, we took some pointless deaths in the beginning. We don't want to do that. So that will clean up. And then that second fast phase, the very first pull, we had a bunch of deaths, possibly due to time bombs. That second pull, we did a little bit better with those, but just got to clean it up.
Okay, that's cool, Burgers. Just keep doing that then. I think I didn't configure my raid cooldown thing to account for cooldowns, so I wasn't sure.
Nice.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
5, 4, 3, 2.
My timer's very confusing.
4, 3, 2, 1. Brigade incoming. Watch your step.
Beware.
Interrupt.
Beware.
Shank's next.
Popping now. I meant to cool down, but it's not a big deal, actually.
Oh,
No, not your fault. Not your fault. I realized it after I said it.
Watch your step.
Beware.
Time bomb's going out.
AOE
Beware.
incoming.
I'm gonna go let it go for another tick. And going right now.
LC hit cooldown. Once power overwhelming goes.
Just watch your time bombs if you have one.
taunt.
Got him.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Brigade incoming. Watch your step.
Beware.
AOE
Beware.
incoming.
How quick do you want me to pop the boss?
Pop it pretty much immediately.
All right, do it. I'm moving him.
Get to the other ad. Everyone kill this ad.
Beware.
Do we kill all the small ones at least?
We'll cleave them down.
Beware.
When pop. Doing it now.
Hitting aura mastery.
Bar taunt.
Beware.
Time bomb. We're gonna focus the boss. These ads are
4,
just gonna kill them.
3,
Have one of the tanks go interrupt
1.
one.
Yeah, watch your time bombs.
I'll go left. We have battle res.
BR Noctuzo and Z. Whichever one you're closest to. There.
We have a time bomb on the right.
Any heal cooldowns you have left?
Go Shanks.
I'm gonna help kill boss now.
Yeah.
Hashtag Bars got this.
Bar's got it.
Well, it's more than just bar.
Hashtag never forget.
Bars got this. Oh, I love it. Thank you, God.
I
Whoa,
forgot to change my
dream.
blue spec.
Grad stream.
Cool, nice stream.
If you get something I don't need, whisper it to 0. Okay. If you got something I
Oh.
don't need, whisper to me. Otherwise, Nira's swatching over, or Burger's swapping over to Nira.
I parsed so badly because I didn't line up my cooldowns right. Tragedy. Thought I hit Aura Mastery on that last phase. Did not.
Okay, we got enough here. I'm gonna pull.
Fire, how do I tank this boss? I've never tanked. Hooray, time warp.
Just like how you do it on heroic, except at like, was it 40%? The ad comes up, and you just have to tank that. It's like tanking 2 bosses on top of each other. And we save heroism for when the ad comes up. And we pull without burgers.
That's the most important part, honestly.
Clean up afterwards, Burgers. When you get here, Burgers, can I get a neck enchant, Satyr?
If anyone needs a book, by the way, I have plenty. Trade me.
Thank you.
This is Sari, by the way.
Who?
Who's that? Who?
New phone, who this?
When the boss comes up, everyone stand by the door, and we'll pull it and then tag it. Make sure you hit the boss so we get the debuff reset.
Here, I'll hit it.
I'm hitting it.
Hit it from the front and hit it from the back.
We
Alright,
did it!
Everyone hit it?
Nice.
Abner's DC'd.
Thanks, sir. I literally
stream.
just actually I'm 908 equipped now. I'm still bad, but I have gear, so people think I'm
I'm 905 equipped and also still bad.
good.
We're waiting on Abner. Hopefully his computer's okay.
Knock 2, so time to get out the yelling.
Gambling. Gamble.
Yeah,
gamble,
might as well
gamble,
gamble.
gamble.
get some 10Ks out there.
Yeah, none of this pussy shit.
You're fine, Aloha. We all have our nights. The entire goal of Mythic is for the boss to die. If the boss died, well, yes, people could have done better, myself included. The boss is dead.
Lucky Dream. So fucking lucky.
Let's see with the cheats.
Okay, just
Yeah,
heard from
remember?
Abner. Looks like the entire power on his block went out.
Oh.
So,
Let me
yeah.
see if Whiskey is actually asleep.
Ooh.
Damn it, Whiskey.
Can we get a repair bot, please?
Repair bot up over here.
Oh, there's already one.
What's the status on Abner?
His power is out on this entire block.
Yeah.
Well, if we don't get him back, we can go farm heroic and just save this for Thursday.
Since it's just Trill, I'm probably gonna bring in somebody that is not a usual part of the roster.
Whoa. Another one.
Should we take our break now then?
I'm actually grabbing something now.
Okay.
Solanas, damn.
Let's get a sun up.
Oh no.
Oh, Busty.
Oh no. Oh no.
Damn.
That's gonna be
Oh,
95 gold. Or 98.
Wow.
Busty's gold.
Well, hey, Dream makes it back, right?
Another one.
How does that make sense? Oh, Dream, not Terry. Ha.
I know, so close.
Dream Hall of Shame lost 40,000 gold. That's my favorite.
Damn it.
Who still has the time warp debuff? Make sure you hit the boss.
Tag the boss. Tag the boss. Okay, it's all
Doesn't,
gone.
like, tickle him.
Tag the boss, so now he's it. And you have to run away from him.
All right, so we got Monty popping in, helping out today. Monty has been with us for a little bit. Not technically part of the roster, but
Welcome, Monty.
always good to see. He's not actually. He's not here yet.
Ugh.
He's here, but he's not here.
We wasted the good surprise.
Right. All right, last roll.
Rip.
Everyone's actually physically in the raid now.
Where are you?
Right here.
So, like, Donnie, if there's a cake that drops down in front of the boss, I think we need to help pick him up.
Yeah,
Monty.
I usually try to do that. I will continue to try to do that.
So, like I said, Monty, overall, this fight is largely the same. It's just incredibly important to make sure that we're all eating cakes, every single person in the raid. So, it's probably going to be the only time you do this boss and see people actually follow mechanics. Okay, you're putting up marks.
I'm guessing where to put them, and I'm not sure where.
It doesn't really matter as long as we surrender them. Basically, yeah. So we're gonna make sure we eat cakes. Robots absolutely have to be jumped on. You want to make sure you pop, like, a shield or some sort of defense if you jump on them. Otherwise, the cakes slow you down a bit more than you're going to be used to. So just make sure that during Annihilate, you get on top of the boss. Not physically on top of him, because Annihilate will hit you. But so one of our guys, their power went out in their entire area. So we appreciate you filling in. I will have to ask you to swap for him if his power comes back. I just wanted to kind of put that out there. But I do appreciate the assistance.
Do we have more food?
Do we?
Do you want to put one down for if just a few people need it?
If just a few people need it, then they can eat personal. The only reason we're going to restrict it a little bit is because we have less food than was initially anticipated.
You good, Mac?
Don't click ready until you're actually ready, please. Just eat your food, take your flask, do whatever you got to do. Monty, if you need a flask, there's some in the guild bank. You don't need to worry about taking from whatever you have.
Waiting on Mac.
Macarino. I am guessing.
Yeah, sorry.
There you are. No worries, no worries. It's, just let us know ahead of time, please.
Burgers, you've got a fancy hat.
Woke up, which I can respect. All right, pull time menu bar. So yeah, follow mechanics. Just keep an ear out for calls. We don't have Conclave, and he was handling a lot of the cake calls, so if someone can pick that up as well. And let's not wipe to this. Hashtag motivational speaker.
green.
Okay, go out and grab cakes.
I got the second one at green. Or
We can
moon.
do a big move here. Tomper. Thank you.
I'll get this one.
4, 3.
We got 4 cakes
2,
spawning, some near
1.
melee.
Line, gather.
Annihilation in 10 seconds.
Going right sidebar.
4.
Yep. Make your way in the middle.
2, 1. Stay away from lines.
Great job on cakes. Do not get hit by Annihilate. It's super easy to die. Get ready for him to turn if he does. If you are near it after this is over. Play, pick yourself up
4,
after this is over.
3, 2,
Switch.
1.
Going green.
Run away. 4. And
Beware.
2.
Is Lay getting up?
Your step. 1.
Spent it on chromatic.
Spread.
Gotcha. Sorry, I forgot how long cooldown was.
Watch robots.
Remember, if you have Sterilize and you're ranged, hug a robot. And jump on robots that are blowing up.
There's a cake between star and red.
Sorry, I had to jump on a cake real quick.
My hero.
4,
Go ahead and top back bar.
2, 1.
There are more cakes near star and skull, and lots of
Two at
people
moon.
without buff.
Add.
I got star.
Okay, so
My ad.
fine.
My ad is up.
Get on the ad, kill
4,
the ad. The ad is the only thing that matters
2,
right now. Make sure you
1.
spell steal or purge
Stay
that
away
debuff
from
he has right
lines.
now. Do not get hit by Annihilate. You missed for last week, see. We wiped because of that debuff.
Spell
4,
steal.
3, 2, 1.
Get
Gonna
cakes right
red.
now if you don't have a buff.
Four.
Ugh, one at blue.
Beware.
1.
One by star.
Get all the cakes, guys.
Ad's down.
There's plenty of people, or 2 people.
Get the one by blue.
There's one by blue, guys.
Pop the robots by blue.
I'll grab at least one.
That's over.
Got the 0.
Nailed it.
4, 3, 2.
Not enough
1.
self-healing.
I got this, guys.
Let's just clean all that up. Monty, what killed you just so now? Was it a robot blowing up? And yeah, Monty, you can release. That's fine. Okay, cool. Okay, so we did fantastic on the cakes before the ad spawn. After the ad spawned, it was a bit crazy. So let's clean that particular portion up, and we'll go on to the next boss. Eat feast. Yeah, we're listing on the ad.
Yeah, no, my question is, I lusted, but then we hit Annihilate right afterward. Is that wasteful?
No, that's good. We want him to be kind of dead before we end the Annihilate phase. That's kind of the best scenario.
Gotcha.
Basically, the longer he lives, the more likely he is to start summoning extra cakes. And we can't keep up with the amount of cakes you would summon. Like we saw right there. 1, we had some early deaths, and then 2, we had some cakes get summoned. So we had 4 cakes that got eaten, and we had some cakes that got blown up by cleansing.
Just please, 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 if you do not have a debuff, seek one.
Okay, just waiting on. Okay. Sorry. Nobody.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll get this one. Oh, someone got it.
It's all good. It's good that people run for him. Got some cake spawning now.
3,
Green and purple.
1.
I'm getting one by orange. There's another one by purple.
If you have that, I need you to come into melee.
Bard, don't move too soon, please.
4, 3.
Just because I got slow.
2,
Ready for
1.
annihilation?
Stay away from lines.
Do not get hit by this time.
Zero fate.
I did.
4.
Why do you think I'm doing that?
Switch. 1.
Good job, burgers.
Let's go purple.
Good cakes up. Get them.
4, 3,
Beware.
1. Watch your step. Spread.
And just a quick side note, if you already have a cake debuff, we know you can't get it, so when we're yelling about it, like, don't take it personally.
I'll get this other one. Oh, never mind.
I'm getting a cake by blue.
Bot
There's
exploding in the
another
middle.
cake by blue. Shit.
I'll get the one in the back. I'll get the one. I got it. We're good.
Ad's gonna come out
3,
soon, Donnie.
2, 1.
Yep. 7 seconds for ad.
Someone get this cake on the bottom. Thank you.
Got the cake by yellow.
Kill the ad in 1.
Can you pick up the boss? Bring him close, please.
4, 3, 2.
Whoa.
Get up.
Stay away from
We can't get up,
lines.
Bard, can't we?
Nope, minute and 40.
I had to hoof it to get the ad.
Just fell.
4, 3.
How?
It's fine,
What's the
Jared.
doing your taunt?
It's
Same range as me.
30 yards, but I had to actually go leave the boss.
Okay, boss is, ad is down.
4.
Getting cake by star.
Solo tank a large
Gonna
part
go
of
to
this,
green.
don't worry. Eat some cakes if you haven't already. Don't fall apart just because of some mistakes.
I'll call for a cooldown.
Beware.
Keep an eye on those robots. We got one blowing up near Skull. We've got 3 that are going to start blowing up soon by us in melee.
2 cakes over by circle.
Get the one by Skull. Good job. Good job.
Get it, whiskey. Good job, whiskey.
Just keep it together, and we've already got the boss.
Second post.
Put a cooldown on Dorelius, please.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Cake. More cake. If you don't
Cake
have the
to a
debuff,
circle.
get one.
Hug me. I need a cooldown, please.
Back in and get the cake that's under the boss.
One at blue, one at blue.
Got it.
Cooldown, please.
4, 3,
I'm soaking with you.
I already used
Thanks,
Pandora.
Carl.
Annihilation.
Stay away from
All right, we're good. We're good.
Give the
We're
cake
good.
to blue.
Go right.
Get out of Annihilate. Do not die, and we've got the boss. Don't get hit by this.
Battle res.
4,
Me when you can.
3, 2, 1.
Battle res barmender.
If the ad spawns, ignore it. Just purge his debuff. Purge his debuff, and we're good.
4, 3,
He has more health than the boss.
1. Watch your step.
Still do mechanics.
Exactly.
You guys got him. Keep it up.
Misdirect the ad to me.
Beware.
Yeah. Next attempt. Let's get Hunter misdirect on when the ad spawns because he's way across the room from us.
Yep.
I think that's why I died, is because I was like, "Fuck it, I have to run and go get it," and I had the binding thingy.
Yep. I actually started leaping across the room.
Misdirect
Either of the
anyone in the tank.
tanks.
Yeah, either of us. It doesn't matter.
When the ad spawns?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's hard for us to run all the way over there and get it.
Especially because I'm pretty sure it'll just... Actually, hold on. It should be the ad over between Moon and Triangle, right?
Yeah, it's always that one first.
So after Annihilate, let's do we can do counterclockwise when we start, and then when Annihilate's done, we can just bring it back to Moon or Triangle.
Yeah, that's fine. I think that's where it spawns from.
Yeah, it'll always spawn from that one first.
Rip 0.
Sorry, I was going over logs real quick. Be army.
Can't turtle in the air. I tried it.
No, I mean before you jump on the thing.
Yeah, probably be a good idea.
And also, try to, if you can, not be around the middle as much as possible. It's kind of hard, but basically in that last phase, we took a lot of damage from just the crap on the ground.
Yep. It gets kind of messy. We can get this.
Can we also hold hero this time? That was like popped right as Annihilate was going out.
The only thing is that's how we did it the first time we downed it. And that's how we got the bot down.
Well, I mean, like, can we like hold it till like Annihilate's like about to wear off or something?
If we do that, the thing is the ad is just taking too long to go down.
So what'll happen is we'll be closer. We'll be able to pick up the ad quicker, and we can lust right away. So it shouldn't be as bad.
Yeah, realistically, the ad actually does come about 7 seconds before Annihilate goes out. So,
Shank, do you hear?
I'm gonna step away for literally 5 seconds. I'm just grabbing peanuts across the room.
All right, doing timer. Hurry back,
5,
Sari.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And actually, something, it's super minor, but one thing I want to mention is that healers, towards the start of the fight, like, it's totally fine to do some damage. A lot of healers have non-mana intensive methods of doing damage early on. And there's not a whole lot of damage going out in the early portions of many fights in this game. All damage is good damage. Unless it's rate damage.
One cake at
cake.
Moon.
I'll grab it.
4.
I'm grabbing the moon one, so someone else has to grab another moon one. There are 2 by moon.
2 by X.
A bunch on the outer ring. People need to start moving yesterday.
There's another one by Moon. Somebody needs to grab that. Oh, sorry.
Annihilation in
It
5.
appears we have a bond.
4. 3.
Annihilation.
2. 1. Stay away from lines.
If melee get off the boss to get something across the room, I expect everybody to. After this annihilate ends, someone has to grab that cake by moon. Booty will get herself up.
4. 3. 2. 1.
Good job, burgers.
Going to moon.
Right now.
Actually, let's go to the fountain. We'll go clockwise.
Get the good piece.
Okay. Okay.
Get the good piece.
1. Watch your step. Spread. Run away.
Okay, just relax.
Beware.
Grab cakes.
2 by triangle.
Yeah, if whichever tank isn't the primary target of Arcane wants to call out where the cakes are, that would be perfect.
4. 3. 2. 1.
Keep everybody up. There's some cakes in melee. Melee, grab them.
Donnie,
With
pick them up.
3 cakes by skull.
I got square.
Add us up. We should love.
Get on the ad right now. Everybody, everybody, everybody.
4. 3. 2.
Annihilation.
1.
Do not die to annihilate. Just watch where he's facing. Keep moving. Just anticipate if he turns around.
4. 3.
BR Whiskey after Annihilate ends. Robot is down. Get back out of the middle.
Let's go to green.
Get whiskey.
BR
Cakes
Whiskey
by
right
Two
now.
cakes by skull.
2. Watch your
I got one.
Get the other one by star. Guy's about to explode. I got him.
I taunted boss.
Oh, it didn't.
Just wanted to move him fast.
Keep an eye out for exploding robots. If we follow mechanics, we down the boss. If we don't follow
Cakes are
mechanics,
up. Get the cakes.
Anybody without a debuff, get off the boss and go grab one.
There's cakes up, guys. Near skull. Good job.
I can't. I'm tanking.
Jesus Christ.
I can call cakes now. I'm dead.
Thank you, boss. Need a real MVP.
4. 3. 2.
Give that cake, Donnie.
1.
There are cakes up. A lot near circle. There
I got
is
one.
near skull. 2 near X.
Line. Gather.
Need to get
Here,
that.
LC Max, I'm gonna grab a cake.
We got 3 people who do not have cake debuff. Maggot and Nara. And Aloha now.
4. 3.
And Booty.
2.
I'm grabbing on
1.
the. Okay.
Stay
Annihilation.
Alright, get
Annihilation.
entire job here is to just stay alive.
To not die.
To not die.
Alright, that bot's gonna explode here in a second. He's going to explode in 1 more soak.
3. 2.
I'll get him.
1.
He's exploding now.
That goes here.
Alright, kill the boss. You should be able to kill him within like 10 seconds.
We're just gonna leave him here.
4.
Yep, ignore the ad.
Beware.
And we got it.
And that's how you down a mythic boss.
Grats whiskey.
Oh, grats, whiskey.
Grats, Whiskey.
Ooh.
Yes, mythic cake.
Zephy, do you need my cape?
Yes.
If you got something you don't need, go ahead and whisper it to 0. If it's within your own class, whisper it to the other people within your class.
Dang, Elsie. H Whiskey getting double loot. Holy crap.
Arcano Golem Digit, 905 AoE Trinket.
Ooh.
That's nice.
If
Burgers
someone
and
rolls
bread
higher,
for you.
obviously they're welcome to it. If you want to borrow, it's totally fine. Just so you know, damage trinkets proc at half RPPM for tanks because
What does that mean?
Blizzard sucks. So if there's a 1 RPPM,
What does that mean?
I mean real procs per minute. Damn
Oh.
it, bye.
What is a proc?
Like, so
What's a
fire
minute?
the bar.
No, I don't need it then. I thought it would help with AoE tank, doing more damage when there's multiple fights, or multiple targets. But if there's if it's shittier for tanks, then yeah, I don't need it.
I would only use it on the occasional basis. So hold on one sec. I will double check what your proc rate is because it actually procs a lot. And we have Cake Carrier's Girdle, 900 Waste, Crit Haste. It actually procs about 2.5 times per minute, so if you want it, that's totally fine. If
I
your
didn't win the roll.
Someone else want it? Huh? Oh, Duralius want it?
Yeah, he's got it.
No, it's fine. I don't actually. I don't.
You guys figure this shit out.
Give it to Bar. Pretty sure my stat stick is better.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, I'm pulling trash.
Good job though, guys. Significantly better than last week. We just gotta clean it up.
Solanas, I have the belt. So just trade the bear whenever.
I feel like I should be due for another legendary.
Me too, buddy.
You got one last week.
Does it really count?
Yes.
Like
yes, it does.
No, I double checked Blizzard. They said shitty legendaries don't count.
Who'd you talk to?
None of your goddamn business, Bar.
They also said shitty rogues don't count.
That's true.
Oh,
Oh, that was low, Donnie.
I don't even deny that. It's okay.
I can't trade Soulbound. What the fuck?
You're so
Sorry,
fired,
Solanas. It was a bonus roll. I didn't realize.
I'm gonna have to go back to reminding people to double
Here you
check.
go,
if they
Dream.
have blue
Here's the
pack.
belt. Oh.
You're giving it to Dream?
Son of a-
Would this do more for you than it would for me?
What, the
talking to?
trinket?
Yeah. Why are you putting it? Fucking will not be traded. Is this?
I don't need.
It won't let me trade it.
Oh, okay.
What's going on?
We just had 2 failed trades, so
You're all fired.
you can't
Hold
fire
up.
me.
Don't go any further. Wait for the Guardian to go away.
All right.
I was
now
gonna
let's
say
go.
we could pull him up the stairs probably.
Let's just kill it here.
I forgot all this trash even existed because we normally skip it.
It doesn't deserve for us to fight it anyways.
So next time we just do Mythic Gul'dan first.
Yep.
Oh, he's coming. We should wait.
All right. So we are not going to do. Yeah, we are not going to go to Croesus right now. And the main reason we are not going to go to Croesus right now is we are significantly below the damage threshold that we need to be at. And that's based off of Spellblade. Yes, that's based off of a lot of our pulls so far. And it's not a big deal. Like, I'm not mad. Like, it's
Yeah, but
just
a
one
lot of the
those things.
pulls have us running away and doing other stuff.
Oh, you're definitely right.
What do you think Croesus is?
Yep.
Well, there's a lot more like straight shooting. Or hitting. Or bludgeoning.
The big thing here is going to be, please don't release, because there's quite the run from Triliax up to here.
I pulled
Dream, we're going to do Croesus Thursday. Kill the...
Oh, we got the
just kill this. Run away when he pulls you in, please.
I'm just giving you shit, by the way. I don't care what you do.
Run, run, run.
Whoa!
Not fast enough.
Run faster.
Use your feet.
Oh, that's how you do it? I was trying to handstand walk.
That's really impressive. Gravity well. I don't know what that is. I'm not. No.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
We've just been ignoring you.
Donnie?
Sorry, Donnie.
I haven't heard him.
Donnie
Jeez.
who?
Well, Jordan's telling me I'm not transmitting, so I don't know who to
two
believe.
things.
Would you say that you're out of your element, Donnie?
He's a demon hunter. He doesn't have elements. He's not a mage or a shaman.
Well, Fel is an element.
Debatable. Unless he's fallen and he can't get up.
Life is also an element, so all healers have elements.
Did you guys get high?
Yes.
I want to get high.
All the time?
Congrats, guys. All right, let's get this trash down. All right, so the way we're going to handle this specifically for the first pull is we're going to treat it like we would normally treat Heroic Spellblade, and that's not because I think it will work. It's because I want to see how our normal strategy impacts the Frostbrand debuff. I already know for a fact that it hits significantly harder. I already know that the strat is supposed to be that you stack it up to 11 and you make sure that you know, your groups are set up in such a way that the same people will keep getting it back and forth. So I already understand all that. We are doing this specifically to see how everything interacts after all the nerfs, because the videos that went out, it was a while ago. So if it doesn't work, that's fine. We'll switch to the strat. We'll see. We'll work it all out. We have an hour. I'm not saying we're gonna get Spellblade in the next hour, but I am saying that we'll take a quick break first, and then we'll hit it with what we got.
I'm gonna pull those 2 ads by the stairs.
Yeah. Anyone who needs to take a break, go ahead and you know.
Do it after this ad.
Yeah. Yeah. Do it after that, I guess.
These 2.
Damn it! Why are we killing these ones, by the way?
Because
give us
we
extra room.
need a runway, and I don't like them, and they said mean things about our rogues.
Well, they'd be right.
Just 0 though.
Well, that's
Yeah. Okay, let's go back, pull back, get that guy.
Congrats on the BOE. All right, we're taking a quick 5-minute break.
Can we
my
summon?
God.
Yeah, we can summon. So if you need to zone out and grab something, that's totally fine. And then if you need to take a 5, take a 5. If you don't need to take a 5, do whatever makes you happy, or at least not miserable. I don't know. It takes all kinds. All right, break 5. No, you're not kicking bar. Go ahead and zone on a portal knocked if you don't mind. Anybody who's back, go ahead and click. Click.
Thank you.
No problem. Oh, Mac, have you talked to Prod at all about actually I would suggest it.
All my stuff.
An extremely legit Ret Pally.
I think he cut off in the middle there.
Sorry.
I got only
I'll type.
part of that.
I thought Ruvio was with the other raid.
He is, but he's from what I
Boy.
dumping on prots damage.
What'd you say you cut out like most of that?
Am I lagging? Like it's. Oh my god! I was just saying that Ruivo, he came in and just kind of started dumping on prots damage. He not verbally, like he came into a raid and did a lot more damage than him. So
Yeah, he's so boss.
yeah, he's really good. So it wasn't anything against you, Mac. It's that you really just don't have a ton of time to play, and that's going to be what's going to keep you kind of up to speed because gear helps, but
Yeah, I got it. And the 3-week lag didn't really do me any favors.
no worries, no worries. It's life.
And like Prot and Ruvio both have like every artifact talent trait thingy unlocked since forever.
Oh, does someone have a mailbox?
I do. Grab it.
Sorry, I was just finishing my cupcake.
Ooh, cupcakes are awesome.
Damn it, now I'm hungry. And my wife's got a Pop-Tart ice cream sandwich in the fridge that I'm seriously considering stealing.
Pop-Tart ice cream. How do you know they made that?
There's a specialty store here in Denver that does it.
Is it infused with weed?
Yes.
Fucking druggies.
Party.
You think I'm joking, but I'm not.
No, we cannot have another prank.
Oh, ice cream would be amazing.
Sorry,
though.
I'm ready.
Jesus Christ. All right, Sarah's ready. Booty, Lay. Lay, did you go to dinner again? Lay.
Can I have assist? Oh no,
Already
I
have
got it.
assist. Okay. Dinner took less time this time. I really just have to give people a hard time. It's my job. All right, guys. So, like I was saying before we went to break, Spellblade has been nerfed a lot. That does not mean that Spellblade is a walk in the park. It just means that she is a lot more manageable. And yes, I got the gender right this time, so get off my case. The main reason that we're going to be pulling it as if, it was the normal strat is I want everyone to have just a few moments to adjust to how much damage is going to go out during this fight, because it's a lot. The fight overall only really has one added factor. All the elements all work the same, all the adds all work the same, except for the fell image. Fell image is going to, or fell specter, whatever. It's an add that doesn't die. It spawns, and each phase it will have a new mechanic. I gotta be honest, because I'm not a tank, I didn't focus specifically on each of the adds. God damn it, Donnie. You are a tank. You're so fired. I know Fire Phase, he does a knockback and then a de-aggro. Not a big deal. Bar or Donnie can taunt him immediately and jump to him. It's not the end of the world. The third phase, I know that he does his own version of Annihilate that we are going to have to stack on. So the tank, specifically tanking the fell image, we will stack on him for the entirety of the arcane phase. The only other real change is going to be the fact that tanks have to solo soak both annihilates. Now that might not be 100% true, especially because the fell image we can actually tank on top of Spellblade, at least in phase 1. So we're gonna do the fight for we're gonna pull. We're gonna see how it goes for just a little bit. We're probably gonna wipe. but that's no reason not to try. Just watch everything, see how much damage it does, see how much damage it does to you, see what you can do personally to get yourself to survive. After this pull, we'll go ahead and set it up the way it's supposed to be done based on the boss video, and we'll adjust to that and go from there. Honestly, we can down the boss. If we can down Trilliax, we can down Chrono, we can down everything else. We can down this boss. It's just follow the mechanics, and we're good.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
You're just
Hold-
talking, you know, what's it going through?
I'm trying to figure out what's wrong because it should be.
What's wrong is you're not doing a pull timer.
Oh wait, hold on. Donnie's like plugging stuff in.
Disregard.
You can go.
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 I don't know.
4,
Start this.
3, phase change.
All right, so just do what you would normally do. Let's see how it all works out for us. It will result in a wipe. It's fine. You are going to take a shit ton of damage.
So I was trying. Am I coming through?
Yeah. we're doing
Yes.
it. Make sure you taunt the Fell Soul.
So I was trying to ask. Why are we solo tank? God damn it.
I can hear you now.
What is this Felso? What?
So, all right,
This
so the
knockback
first,
is ridiculous.
The first phase was the only one I couldn't remember, which is that AoE knockback. So
You guys
that's
do it
why
in the
you can't.
And that guy needs to die?
And no. You don't actually. You just keep threat on them. So AoE
Jesus,
hits.
fuck. Okay, I get why
Let's-
this is strat.
Coming.
So the big thing is we need to still make calls. So we gotta call like when to bump. So
Stack high. Phase change.
Or you need to taunt the boss, please. I'm frozen and dead.
Okay.
Strategy.
So we're gonna go. You guys like that spot right on the way to that guy?
Tichondrius?
Yeah.
What the spot's not super important. The big thing, and this is why a large part of why we pulled it that way.
No release?
You can release, it's fine because I'm talking.
AoE knockback.
Burgers, you'll literally kill him.
Okay, so right when everyone gets back, we'll start clearing the trash around the door to Tichondrius, so we have room in case people get knocked back. Love you all.
I mean, hey, that's 1/4 of the fight done.
So that was pretty cool. We even with the annoying knockback, we still did a really good job.
So the big thing here is going to be, we already know that the knockback is a problem, as you've seen it. It has to be tanked away from us. So say for instance, you're tanking the ad over here. I'll move in a moment. Say you're tanking him away from us, okay? Because if he knocks us back, if he knocks anybody back, that's going to cause us to fall into the ice AoE after the ad spawned. So a large part of that is why you use the hallway. Because if you get knocked back into the hallway, it doesn't matter. If the DPS get knocked back into the frost ring, they're pretty much SOL.
So are we doing it over there?
No, we can. It's actually okay to do it here. I'm just
Oh, okay.
explaining the comparison. So it's fine to handle things right here. It's fine to tank the ad somewhere around there. As far as the frosty buffs, we need to make sure that we're handling them properly. Like, so throughout that entire poll, because we're learning it, nobody said anything really except more of like the confusion of what the Fell Soul Out was doing. So we're going to have to call when to break. The first group of which will be on the right over here on blue.
First group of what?
Mark the frosty buff.
It is.
Okay.
So the second group that gets marked is going to break at 4 stacks and then 11 stacks for the rest of the frost phase. The second set will be 4. And then after that, everybody is breaking at 11. The reason you do that is because the nearest range to you, and we will break it up as best we can, the nearest range to you are guaranteed to get the stacks because they are closest to the marks and they do not have the frozen debuff if you keep holding it until 11.
So initially break at 4 and then break at 11?
So the first set that goes out will break at 11. The
Okay.
second group that goes out will break at 4. Not ready yet.
Let's give it a shot.
Gotta get it set up first.
Oh, you're moving him?
Yeah, it's just moving around because we're gonna have a left group and a right group.
Okay.
Okay, so I want all of our ranged and our healers to stack right here, right on top of me real quick. Okay, so at the start of the fight, we're going to make a loose circle. We're not actually going to stand on each other and hold each other's dicks. I just wanted to see how many people we had. First group of marks will go to the left. Second group of marks will go to the right. Doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter what class you're playing, doesn't matter what it is. First group goes left, second group goes right. We're going to get 2 frost phases. It's going to happen, so just remember that. After you see the second marks go out, 2 people need to move left and 2 people need to move right. So you're going to have 4 people near blue and 4 people near moon. You do not want to splash your AoE on top of them. So, and we already know, first group breaks at 11, second group is at 4, and then 11 every time after that. At 11 stacks, they're going to be taking a shit ton of damage, so just keep them up. The only reason we're not talking about the fire phase and the arcane phase is we already know what they do. To stack on top of the fell soul for it, basically.
You cut out that whole time.
Are you fucking kidding?
We heard
I'm not.
we know what fire and arcane do, and then fell soul something.
Stack on
Oh,
fell soul for
hold on.
arcane is basically what I said.
4,
You're good. You're good.
3,
As soon as the boss
2,
comes around.
1. Phase change.
So remember, first group to the left, second group to the right. Tank the fell soul away from the boss. You can stoke this annihilate together, though.
I got the ad.
Okay, and don't bother damaging the ad if you're not the tank, because your damage to it doesn't matter.
Monty and Shank break, I think.
At 11 stacks.
Mine's counting backwards. It's super weird. It's wrong. My debuff thing isn't working.
Okay.
Target you. Run out.
This entire fight is mechanics. Once we've figured out the mechanics, we figured out the boss.
Stack
And we can do
high.
it. Elsie, don't bother picking yourself up. We'll go ahead and hold on to it.
Stack high.
Swap
be able
bar.
to call marks for this because they're not showing up properly.
Okay. Are the marks showing up properly for any of our healers?
I can see them, but they're counting down time instead of stacks.
Phase change.
Okay, so it's not tracking frostbitten. Can you change your
No,
UI?
it's tracking frostbitten, but it's tracking the time left on the debuff, not the stacks. So I cannot see the stacks.
That's weird.
So, quick question. So I know that obviously Mark of Frost is random, the first people that get it, but then the two people that need to move beside them, should we make that a static two people instead of just two people stand beside them?
We
You won't
can't
know
only
if-
because of the random. So
Can we have like main two and then backup two?
we could probably do that. Let's see.
What if the issue is that your main two could end up as group one on the
Right.
left, and your backup two could end up the second group on the right, and now you have no one for the secondary groups. You have to have 4 groups total.
So actually, here's what we'll do. I think this will work. This is purely speculation. If we set up 2 groups of 4 on the left and right side, just right off the bat, loosely stacked.
Yeah.
If all the marks get on one side, we just know that they have to go to the other side. So they just swap with 2 people. I don't think it's going to be perfect. It's going to rely on a lot of personal responsibility, but it ensures that no one's going to splash each other with a debuff, and it's going to be very obvious that people need to move. So it's going to rely on people actually being vocal about, hey, we are the second group, we're moving over, something to that effect. Does that sound like people can work with that, or do we need to work on something else?
How many range do we actually have? How many
We
potential
have-
targets are there?
It goes on healers too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like 10 once Elsie logs back in. So actually half the raid right now. So we'd want to split it 5 and 5, I guess.
Busty, stay still. Thank you. Hold on a second, I need to change some stuff up. Sarah, do you have a book on you?
Yeah, trade me. Damn it.
Yeah, I don't need 17.
Are you sure though?
Thank you.
Can I have one of those too? Ziona.
Trade me. Anyone else need a book? Go ahead and trade me.
Okay, res Elsie. Don't bother running back, Elsie. um, we got to a whopping 72%. It's 1/3 of the fight right there. Jesus Christ. All right, so here's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and we'll split up into 3 groups. Right there. Only reason we're going to do this is someone thought they saw 3 sets of debuffs go out, so that would be kind of a problem since I thought only 2 went out. So I want 4 people to stand here. We'll say Sari, Noct, Z, Monty on Moon. Sari, Z, Noct, Monty. Can I
Can we
count? That
put them
doesn't sound
closer
right.
together? Like, not too close, but so that because they're supposed to jump from group to group, right?
So this is just to make sure that everyone was relatively split up.
Okay. Okay.
And we'll adjust it as the polls go. I mean, that's going to be the thing. All these bosses after Triliax are going to be a lot of trial and error in figuring out what works best for us. Because all the guides that go out, they're all based on their specific team comp, and they try to adjust or help out as best they can. We have roughly 10 potential range. So Ziana comes stand on Moon, and Noct comes stand on Moon. Aloha, Nira, Whiskey, Shanked stand on Green Triangle. Lay, Elsie, and Booty stand on Blue Square. And since I just verbally did all those, I will forget, so I'm going to need all of you to remember your own places. And then we'll adjust as we need to. Go and eat food real quick. Make sure you loosely stack. We, of course, don't want to splash anybody with these debuffs. This is one, to make sure that nobody is splashing any more than they need to. And 2, to make sure that you have people that will take the debuff from you. The only group that we might have an issue with would be blue, which only has 3 people. So a 4th person would need to go over, but we'll figure that out as we go. All right, pull time when he comes back around.
Second at 4.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Phase change.
This is actually a really horrible place for me to be because I can't use one of my spells.
Where would be a better place? The
I guess it
Felsoul out
depends
of the
on how loosely stacking can happen.
Bart, can you taunt the ad and move him out?
I did.
Target you.
No, you need to move out.
Oh, really?
Yep, he's gonna stand on you.
Stack high.
BR Celesteria.
Why is he moving around?
That's what he does.
Shanked was at 11, but nobody else was.
Okay.
The marks are crazy right now.
Ads coming.
Sienna's at 11, but nobody else is. I guess bump with Noct.
Phase change.
Your thing's still messed up because I was at 11 20 seconds ago and bumped it already.
It's weird, it's still showing up when I physically click on people. It's like Noctuzo's at 19. Ugh.
Stack high. Stack high.
Okay, No worries. This is from everything I understand. This is the hardest part of the fight to get down. So nothing to worry about. The good thing is we actually have an overall good comp for this fight. Got the damage. That's not going to be the issue. It's just going to be executing everything. So, and if anyone has any suggestions, I'm totally open to them. We'll try it out.
So as far as where we're standing, we're up against that pillar, and it's really messing up actually my vision.
Okay.
So we need to move it out or somewhere else.
Gotcha. And then the other portion is going to be that we're going to have to figure out what's the best way to get control of that ad. Realistically, just to get us a little further into the fight, it's probably better if Bar starts off with a boss, and then after the first Annihilate goes out, Donnie will taunt right after, and Bar will handle the ad because, I've got myself reversed. I'm sorry. Since Donnie has fewer defenses to handle Annihilate, it's at the very least so we can get further into the fight. It is probably better if Donnie starts off, takes the first Annihilate, they can soak it together, which kill that ad, which should be more than doable. Kill the ad behind you guys. And then they will taunt swap. Bar will solo soak the next two Annihilates. And Donnie will taunt the Fell Soul and bring it out of the group. Once he starts spinning, he's on a random aggro table, but if he's far enough away, it doesn't actually matter.
He can't be more than 45 yards away, otherwise we get problems. On the bright side, Trash is raiding BOEs.
So,
is there any reason we can't do it over here?
We can do it wherever. I don't damage is like.
So how far for Whirling Barrage? How far do we need to pull the ad out?
He starts moving slower, so I would say since he spawns specifically in this instance on Diamond, if you take him over here, he shouldn't have enough time to actually get to anybody. I mean, if I'm lagging in and out, I'll quickly close Discord and reopen it.
Okay.
I just don't know if it's just me or what.
And the thing is, I'm not lagging at all, but other people are having issues hearing me, so.
Yeah, I'm not lagging either.
I'm reading the strat and I don't understand the 4 and then 11 stack debuff thing. Like, is there any way we can just handle that as normal?
In what way?
Like, stop. We're putting a lot of focus, which is good because I guess it's a new mechanic and stuff for the frost stacks. 4 seconds and then it has to be 11 seconds. But ads came out and shit just went down, and so we're losing a lot of focus. And can't we just handle these frost stacks like normal?
That's
The explosions didn't murder anybody initially. The problem is, it's not that it's a new mechanic, it's just that the amount of damage that goes out from it is more than you would really expect.
And we're letting it. I mean, and then in the part of the strategy is to let it go to 11 stack. I'm not getting the. I'm not getting this. I'm focused on the tanking stuff, but it sounds confusing to listen to the range strat.
Basically, the way it's supposed to work is Mark of Frost jumps onto the nearest 2 people that do not have frostbitten. So the reason
Yeah.
you're splitting it up by 11, just as the first example, you have 2 people over on blue. They pop at 11, and then it jumps to the people in front of blue. Is how it's supposed to go. Okay, so it jumps onto the next 2 people, and they stack it up to 11. They don't bump until the very first group. Their frostbitten debuff expires, so that they can actually get the debuff back. It's the only reason it's done that way is to manage how often the explosions go, and so you know exactly who's going to get them, since it's random at the start. So that is the only reason the frost debuff is handled that way. If people can be self-aware of their debuff and they can pop it themselves, that is totally fine. We actually have enough range that it's not an awful thing to bump, before 11. Just people need to make sure that they're not standing on top of people.
Okay.
So Z, your problem was that you weren't really able to.
I just can't see what's around me. It's hard to dodge the spinny dude. It's
No, I
I don't
certainly
know. It's just
understand.
kind of uncomfortable.
No, it's just like tanking against this wall. Like once your back is to it, like that's all you can see. I get it. Would moving forward help you more, or just being in a different position?
Let's let this guy let him walk by, and then I'll tell you like how far. So it's like if we're here, I'm not seeing anything. But
Right.
like I'd have to be like out here to feel comfortable, and I feel like that's too far out.
Right.
Is it easy to
Whereas
rotate
if we
your?
were on this side, I'm sorry.
No, is it easy just to rotate your camera? Because you don't screen doesn't need to be looking at the boss. Just be looking at your character.
Ooh, yeah, I could probably do that. That's just weird.
Because,
It's just a comfort thing, I imagine.
Yeah, this is not we're not playing a first-person shooter.
Yeah, I'll try that.
Okay. I mean, if it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you, and that's fine. Like we'll figure it out, and we'll make adjustments as necessary. We've got 30 minutes left. Let's go ahead and just get a few pulls on. Go ahead and eat if you haven't already. I'm not trying to just kind of pull for the sake of pulling. That's why we're sitting here and actually talking about it a bit. I ideally would like to get this boss down, of course. And obviously, we want to come into next week, pull Croesus, and already know what we're going to be doing for Spellblade next week. Not be like, well, we pulled him, people died,
Zero.
bad things happened.
I have an important question before we start.
Go ahead.
Who's tanking first, and who's getting the ad first?
Bar should. You should tank first. You should tank first. You should tank first. You will grab the ad first because you're going to pull it away.
Okay.
Because Bar can soak the first 2 annihilates relatively easily.
Please misdirect the frost ads.
Agreed. So I'm going to put some personal responsibility on pretty much everybody in the range group. Just handle the frost debuff the way you would. If you think that you're going to die, go ahead and pop it. If you think that it's a little high, go ahead and pop it.
Okay, someone come stand next to these 2 with me, and we'll see if we can tag it off.
Target you.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, perfect with that fell ad. See, nobody got hit. All good.
Playing Aloha at 11.
Keep yourselves up if you have a defensive. We are 4 healing this instead of 5.
Shanked and Z should bump.
Coming.
I've got Mark of Frost. Someone needs to bump with me. Literally anyone.
Stack high. Phase
If you have Mark Frost, go ahead and just, or Donnie can bump it.
I can't. I don't know.
Shit, sorry.
Got Mark of Frost again.
The other phases will be much easier.
So proud of you guys. Got to fire phase. 3 people alive. It's all good. Hashtag progress. Okay, so Donna getting Mark. Definitely not good.
There's a lot of melee getting Mark.
I'd like to get back as quick as we can and try that again, because it's I learn more when we do the
Yeah, same.
boss instead of
Mhm.
talk about it.
Understand.
So Sari's add-on's still screwed up though, because she's saying bump Zai when I don't even have it.
I think it's behind.
That might be it.
I don't know, it seems weird. It was always fine before, and this is... I switched back to my old raid frames for this fight.
Maybe she's seeing the future.
And if
How
I
much
if I
muscle relaxation
directly
you
click onto somebody's portrait, it'll show it on their frame too, and it's 2 different add-ons. But in case that I am off, I will not say anything about marks. I don't want to confuse people.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, it'd
Yeah,
be
we can change the location. I don't mind at all.
Maybe you're off, Z.
Whoa.
okay.
I don't,
I'll go
if
pull
I'm
the
not
trash.
pulsing, I'm not off.
I don't know. Maybe
We
you're
only got 20
blind.
minutes, so let's clear this trash quick. Let's pull them up the stairs. Here comes the boss.
I'm pulling more trash.
Interrupt that guy. He's just gonna keep killing us.
Don't release here.
Kill the warp
Sorry,
guy.
sorry.
Let's wait and res.
I think we need to kill this grove tender too.
Okay, let's res first, and then we'll get him.
Yep, go ahead and rest.
Zero. Can you set the marks?
Yep.
So I already like this spot a little bit more than the last one. It's gonna fix Sienna's vision issue because we don't have those annoying pillars, and we got way more room.
The fountain's going to cause a similar issue if he's too close to him.
But we also have room. We can tank him on the stairs, basically right where Bar is now.
Yeah,
in the corner where
basically, you guys want to tank physically be here. That way, all the melee are here, and they get pushed back during the frost phase against this wall.
And I'll pull the ad over to this side.
people standing near the fountain should be able to hit us.
All right, so we're gonna do this a little bit differently, okay? And this is just because the splitting isn't working. So if people with the frosty buff go here, over by blue, away from the group, people by green, I want you to loosely stack. So you've already seen what the AoE looks like. Just don't be next to each other in quite that capacity. So if you get frost, you're just gonna take it over here. Make sure you can still DPS the boss. Make sure you can still heal. That's totally fine. It's strictly because we're just having that issue with actually the base idea of the strat being splitting. Is anyone's UI actually working with Mark and Frostbitten? Because you need to be able to see both. And I'm not mad at you, Sari. Add-ons are weird. Is anybody's working?
I don't have one to show everyone's, just mine personally.
Gotcha. I can see when when Mark is out, and I can see when Mark expires and leaves Frostbitten behind, but that's about it.
I'm using the basic raid frames, so and it shows up on mine, but it's just kind of I got to used to looking.
You guys are gonna have a lot going on already between maintaining Annihilation and maintaining the Fell Soul.
Okay. Can we get an attempt in the next like couple minutes? Because we got 15 minutes left.
Don't release on the next wipe. Booty will resist or some get a soulstone out now, and don't use it unless I call for it or unless we wipe. So do not release. Do not release.
Are you putting out a moon?
We are not putting out a moon. Anybody with a frost mark is going to take it to square. After you bump, go back to green. Well, that's why everyone with frost is going to be near blue. So the only people you can bump with are going to be there. So basically there will be 4. My dog better not throw up on my carpet. There are going to be 4 people there already. You and 3 other people. And that's the only place that you will bump, basically.
I think what he's saying is, could we do something like, if you have 11 stacks, move here. If you don't have 11 stacks, stay here.
That's fair. Okay, so then I will put down a moon, and that's actually an excellent point.
So walk to moon
sounds like
at
a good
like
idea.
9 or 10 stacks, and then bump at 11.
Perfect, actually. I think that'll work out really well. So yeah, we'll do that. All right, ready check. We're gonna make sure we can get 2 pulls in. Yeah, just do the pull down. I'm sure everyone's here and ready.
4, 3, 2, 1. Phase change.
This is gonna put a lot of personal responsibility on people. So watch your debuff, and just go to moon when you're at 11 or 10. Sorry.
Top bar.
Bump at 11.
All right, so Elsie and Monty stand on blue.
And remember, the loose stack is key. You don't want to splash people with that AoE.
That rhymes.
Okay, now move to moon, and those 2 stand at blue.
Yep, and then go back to green when you're done.
We bumped early.
No worries, BR Monty. Might as well. It's not a big deal. Okay, so we bumped a little too early. That's why Millie got him. Else.
Target you. What's coming?
Okay, we everything down.
Phase change.
So like right now, when the ice elementals are out, No matter what else is going on, it's totally okay to bump, because no more marks of frost are supposed to go out.
Bart, can you get the ad and take it out? I'm frozen.
So anybody, if you have the mark, once you see those ice elementals, just bump immediately. It's not perfect, mind you, but
Don't release.
and on that second phase, the fire phase, just make sure you tank the fell soul away from the raid. I wasn't aware they timed out. I've never seen them time out before.
Okay, so I hate confusing people, but I think we need to switch the 11 moon. You go to moon when you get it, and you go to blue when you have 11. The moving backwards is causing people to crisscross. And
Do we go out or go to at 11? Okay.
I'm going to do pull on his next wrap round.
Maybe Sari, if you announce like, "Hey, you're at 10 stacks, get ready to bump," or 9 stacks,
5,
get ready to bump,
4,
because the timing
3,
is kind of way off.
2, 1. Phase change.
I'm not going to call it at all just in case it is wrong.
Oh, okay.
But it seemed to be perfectly on point that time. It even lined up with bigwigs.
Tom.
Target you.
3, 2, 1.
So right after the second annihilate, you're gonna pick it up, Donnie?
Yep.
Okay. I'll make sure to be on it.
Well, not the second. Your second stack.
Yeah, my second annihilate.
According to mine, C and Shanked are dying.
Ads coming.
I've got Marco Frost.
it's on like 12 melee right now.
Jesus.
Phase change.
Everyone die quickly so Booty can res.
Do not release.
Do not release.
That's such a cool legendary. Makes me want to level my priest. So do you want me to call it or no? Because it seems like it's on time to me, but obviously, how would it not?
Well, Burgers, how are you confused? Like, explain to me what you don't get, so we can make sure that we're all on the same page. Pulling and people not knowing what we're doing isn't going to help us too much, and I'm not going to be mad. It's different strictly in the fact that right now we have to put it on personal responsibility, just because if add-ons aren't displaying the information that we need them to display, we can't tell people, hey, you're at 11 stacks, you need to bump right now. The Fat Boss video, it splits people up into two groups, 2 different frost stack points with 2 extra people on each side ready to take them. Once that is actually executed properly, it's super smooth. But if the add-ons aren't doing, no, I'm not blaming you there. But if things aren't going quite the way we plan, we do have to make an adjustment. There's no real difference between how we're doing it now, which is people with frost going around moon and then bumping at square. Sure, it's some extra movement, but it's the acknowledgement of I'm at 10 stacks or I'm at 11 stacks and I'm going to bump here. I'm going to drop my debuff here. That's all it is. It's the knowledge that this person over here has 11 stacks and I need to bump him because I have 11 stacks. If you die early, a large part of that's going to be because we are 4 healing it. We and that's totally fine. I'm 100% open to criticism, and I want us all to work together and get the boss down. If it's not my strat or Fat Boss's strat, I don't really care as long as the boss dies and we get the items from him. We will pull him on the next go around, and we will call it after that.
So everyone just keeps a close eye on their own stacks. So I was seeing
Exactly.
people get to 17.
If you get your debuff, you need to go to moon. If you hit 10, you need to go to blue. It's that simple.
That sounds simple.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Phase change.
And if we have to, next week we'll go into heroic. We'll do Spellblade. We won't kill him immediately. We'll just hold on to frost buffs and till everybody's good to go.
Shit, I taunted our guy. 4 seconds and I'll get him.
You can taunt back.
Yeah, I got him. He's back over here.
Watch out, that's coming.
Remember, if you get towards 11 stacks, head over to blue.
We got 3 people getting close to 11 stacks. Mirror's at 14. Wow.
Yeah, see, I'm saying the same thing Bar is.
Ads coming.
And that's because he's at 14.
Lay's at 13. Wow.
Phase change.
Everything's blue.
Yeah, I can't see any.
Forget
I'm
everything
frozen.
you know.
And dead.
Oh my god.
72%. It's progress.
All right, guys, that is it for the night. Anybody, if you have any questions or opinions or possible strats, go ahead and message them to me and we'll figure them out. And like I said, I mean, worst case scenario, we'll come in here under heroic.
Well,
I will just type to you, Donnie, because I want to make sure you hear the whole thing.
Thanks, Monty.
And
It
yeah,
might
thank
be-
you for coming in, Monty.
Thank you for coming in, Monty.
It might be too many people in one server. You guys could probably just jump back to the other one and talk.
We might need to do that if that's what's causing it.
That makes sense. Anyway, we did make progress, so awesome.
Yeah,
Ready
good
for
job.
Thursday.
All right, everybody DM me whatever. Noct, if you can re-message me what you were saying, and Donnie, I will message you tomorrow, actually.
Yeah, that's fine.
I gotta take care of stuff, so.